Alright, hello?
Yo, what's up?
Alright. Okay, so you're trying to learn Hecarim, right?
Yeah. Or like I kind of know how to play it. It's just like
Yeah, the
just
little things. I got you.
yeah.
Okay, you see my screen?
Yeah.
Alright, well, watch it from your view. Because I don't know, you played really good this game, but it was just like, I feel like the main issue was just objective control, honestly.
Yeah, I mean this game felt like shit because our bot lane was
Yeah. Because, like, the thing is, late
a little
game,
outclassed.
yeah. No, because the thing is, like, late game, as Hecarim into this comp, right, you can't do much because it's like Galio, Ezreal. Like, there's no one you're going to be able to one-shot. So it's just like, I don't know, it's just like really, really bad.
Yeah, I mean with this build you don't really one-shot anyone anyways.
Yeah, it's more, but okay, so recently that's the thing. I think you should have gone man immune this game, in all honesty. If you'd have went man
Manamune?
immune,
What the fuck?
yeah, no, I'm being dead serious. Like, recently I've been running man immune, and it's actually really, really, really good. Like,
Like when do you buy tier? You want to buy tier like
first back.
first base?
Yeah,
Oh my
so,
god.
so if you try to back with like 1500 gold, and then you get like bombies, and then you get man immune, it's like really, really crazy. Alright, let's watch it though.
1500 is like a really greedy base though. Or like
Yeah,
it's
I
like
know.
hard to base on 1500.
I know. I know, that's the thing. That's why you always want to look for at least like one good gank opportunity into like refull clear. So it's like you want to look for full clear into like gank and then refull clear and you're good.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see though. Okay, so earlier scouting. So yeah, starting blue, you start blue this game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would have probably done the same. Just because it's like, Jarvan's definitely not a win condition, so ganking for him is not that great. Whereas like Kalen Nami could be like a good one.
Yeah. I
Did we
mean
get a ward?
Kate Nami should have perma shove in
Yeah.
this lane. They should never die like before I first full clear, so it's really troll.
Okay, so the good news is like playing versus Sejuani is really easy because you don't really have to worry about anything, right? Like it's not like Kindred or Graves where you have to worry about like things like counter jungling or like early invades and stuff. So you just have like a free focus.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can't really do anything as such. It's just I have to watch out for you like cheese ganking
yeah,
somewhere.
exactly. Okay, so you start. It's not bad. Okay. All right, not bad. Okay, level 3. Do you take second point and Q or do you do E?
I do second point in Q if I'm
Okay.
like committing to full clear.
Yep, that's good. Let me just see if you do the trick with the wolves.
No, I didn't keep my stacks.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
heard it doesn't matter.
No, it
Or
actually
like
it actually helps by like a couple seconds.
okay, because I could just Q here, but I figured
Yeah,
I'd
okay,
rather
so
Q
like
all of
here
them.
wait, let me go back for a second. The thing is, it's better, okay, cuz if you keep Q stacks, right? Level 1 Q is what? Like 4-second cooldown and then level or like 2 stack Q is like 2-second, right? So the thing is, if you keep Q stacks here, it actually means that you get in like 2 Qs. So in the time that you would get your 1 Q, you would actually get 2. So even if you're only doing like 1 Q and it's hitting only like 1 raptor, it's worth to just Q for like that 1. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, is it actually worth it? I
Yeah,
gotta.
it is. It is.
Okay.
So that's why I would like over here. You did kind of mess up with the aggro, but you still could have gotten it. What you would have needed to do is just like walk here and then insta Q. If you insta
Yeah,
Q,
yeah.
yeah,
I only Q the little one in the corner though, which
yeah,
kind of feels like
exactly.
shit, but
Yeah,
maybe
but
it's
the
worth
thing
it.
is, okay, think of it this way, right? Let's say you Q this little one, and then your Q is up in 2 seconds. You Q again, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I won't say. Yeah. So like the thing is, it's better to Q here just because like your Q's up in 2 seconds, and then it also has increased damage, right? So
Yeah.
So yeah, I would have just like Q to keep Q stacks here. Okay. Um, I probably would have kited back too. Like you don't have to like sit there and commit for the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're doing red. So you know I started my blue because my bot lane leash, so I would smite Krugs here. I don't know if you do. Yeah, I would have smited Krugs here personally.
Wait, why?
Just because it allows you to get to Scuttle like even sooner. And like right now our bot lane's MIA. So it's just like okay, the only time you don't want to smite your last camp is if the enemy started same side as you. So like let's say enemy starts same side as you and your clear was slow, you want to smite second camp. But if the enemy starts opposite, you just always want to smite this because you don't need
Wait,
your
I think it's the opposite though, because the reason you want to hold your smite is like if there's a fight, like if they pad the same way as you want to
yeah
hold your smite because A you smite fight and B you
yeah
get HP
exactly
back.
yeah exactly that's what I'm
But like
saying
since I'm on, yeah,
yeah. So like yeah, I mean is that's what I said right? I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is what you said. Yeah.
Yep. So that's why like since I started blue this game, I would have just like smited the I would have smited the Krugs just for like faster clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because now you see you get to
Can
scuttle.
Hecarim still full clear 315 like without using his smite or no?
Sometimes yeah, it just depends. It depends on the leash you have. But yeah, you can definitely full clear 315 even without. It's just like if you would have kept Q stacks like the entire length of the clear and you didn't drop them from like Raptors, then yeah, you probably could have.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Scenario on scuttle. Yeah, I probably would just reset here.
Nah, I really wanted to fight this top grab because you went for the gank.
Okay. All right. So you saw I went for the ganks. You went for top crab. You know I have smites. Yeah. So going on to me is good there, and then you stay here. For me personally, I don't think I would have walked through here. I think I would have just like kept stalling around here, and then just like waiting because Thresh was still level 2, wasn't he? So like he doesn't have lantern. Let me just make sure.
Yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, like he has flash, so he still probably gets out
I don't
regardless.
think we I don't think we ever kill this guy.
Yeah.
I think it's just like I just want to get his flash and leave.
Yeah, so that's alright then. Hold on, let's go back on your character. Alright, how much gold do you reset with? 1100.
No, I do my topside camps. Oh, I think I full clear again actually.
Oh, you full
Just
clear
because
again?
I get like a really greedy base. I get Bomby Cinder. Oh no, I get Lucidity Boots and Crystal and the
Okay.
Cloth Armor, I think.
Because like here what you could have done was you could have just reset, sold refillable potion, and then gotten bombies, and then you would be fine, right? But going for refill clear is not bad either. It's still fine.
Oh, I agree with that. I think full clearing, or like basing with Ionian Boots feels really, really good.
Yeah.
Like it feels better than getting Bomby for spec.
I mean, okay, so the reason I like getting Bomb Rush is just because it procs your phase rush with only a WQ. Because you know how you know how Bombies counts as like a phase rush proc?
No, I actually didn't know that. What the fuck? Okay.
Okay, yeah. So that's why. Okay, so Bombies actually. So Bombies counts. The damage tick of Bombies counts towards one of the three things for phase rush.
Wait, so you
So
proc it with just WQ?
yeah, exactly. So that's why what you can do is if you're ganking, you run at them with E, and then you WQ. The Bombies damage ticks in. It gets phase rush, and then you can run past them and kind of like insect.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you go for wolves here. Okay, topside invade. Wait, how come you did that?
Did what?
Like you walked around the long way, took the plant, and then went bot side.
I walked around because I was considering invading your Raptors, and then I didn't. I don't think I knew exactly where you were,
Yeah.
so I didn't want to go for
I
it.
mean, honestly, I probably would have gone
Oh
for
no,
the.
I did see you. Yeah, I should actually just go for your Raptors
Yeah,
there for
yeah,
sure.
that's what I would have done. Because
Yeah.
like the thing is, I mean, over here you have to choose one, two things, right? Like it's either you go for the invade because they're just respawning, right? We see them like respawning on the
Yeah,
minimap.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So you either go for that or you stay with the wolves. That way you can keep Q stacks to Raptors to have like faster clear, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, our bot lane is resetting as well. So even if you full clear like and you take our bot side, it's not like you're gonna have a gank opportunity, right? Because they're gonna take this wave and then reset. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to gank right now anyways, because I
yeah,
haven't
exactly.
based. Like, I just want to hit camps.
Yeah, so I think top side invade would have been better here.
Yeah, I should just take your Raptors base and then do Krug's Raptors into a
Yeah,
drag.
you could have been really greedy too and gone for like my Raptors and Krugs, but
Nah, Aatrox would beat my ass there, I
probably
think. Yeah.
probably. All right, so you go for this and then do you reset?
Yeah, I just reset here. Bot spacing, I can just space with them.
Yep, that's good. Okay, so then you're sitting on 2.1k. So yeah, like for me personally, this game, I think I would have gone tier. Just because like late game you're gonna lack a lot of damage versus our comp, right? Because we have like tankier players. So it's kind of like this. If you're playing Hecarim versus a comp that gets like somewhat tanky in the mid to late game, you just always want to get tier. Because like getting that man immune will literally give you an extra like 500 to like 800 damage a team fight. So it's actually really huge.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you
I
went
think
for
Kate should just go Kraken though, because I feel like my job this game isn't to like, or I'm gonna do damage until you guys get soul. So we need
yeah,
to deny soul and like,
yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
but
know.
I have a question though. Because you back to
Yeah,
2k gold, right? Why don't you just
yeah,
get
back
Bummies
with
and
1.6
are you sure
or
it's 1.6?
1.7. I have
Oh
2k
really?
total. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
If you
okay,
press
yeah.
X.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so you back one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, then I probably would have done.
You can go bomby tier 1 boots and a pink, or you can go what I did, which is like
Yeah.
lucidity.
So you're gonna have 1600, 1700. If you were to get bombies with 17, yeah, I would have probably honestly I would have sold refillable and then gotten like I would have gotten bombies, sell refillable, and then get I think like boots and then tier one cloth armor. Because like the thing is, early bombies actually helps a lot, just with like ganking and everything. Like lucidity boots are really good. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's like it's something you want to rush before bombies. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think in most like pro games though, they just rush lucidity just for the utility.
Yeah, but I don't know. Solo queue is different from pro games, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let's see. So you're pathing straight top, top shoving.
No, we didn't want to fight this because
You
Aatrox hit
didn't?
6.
I mean,
No, we
even
don't. We
if
don't do enough
Aatrox is
damage.
6, I feel like you'd still be able to kill him. In
I
all
think
honesty.
phase rush Hecarim just does no damage. Like if we fight this, J4 is gonna EQ, and like even if he hits, I don't think we one shot this guy, and then he just bars autos gets like half his health.
Yeah. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. So then you
it's
go
it's
for
just
the.
like really hard.
Yeah, I got that. Okay, so you go for topside invade.
Yeah.
Um, let me see. Is Galio low? Not really.
No, but I think we saw you somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. So then just going for. Okay, wait. Hold on. So you're 6. Is Jarvan 6 yet or no?
No, Jarvan is giga useless. Like he does nothing
Because
here.
would top gank not be better here? Okay, so you just saw me on the. Okay, so
Yeah,
you
once
just.
I see you, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't want to gank top. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, what I would have probably done then is I would have taken Blastcone over and then, like, yeah, like, cause we see Galio was rotating up, right?
Yeah.
Like right here. So I would have just like walked here and then Blastcone over. Cause like Blastconing here, imagine the Galio just like taunts you, and then I don't know. I feel like
Nah,
it.
you guys can't kill me.
Yeah,
I like I said, Sejuani Galio can never kill
yeah.
Hecarim here. I could just run
But
through
like
him.
I don't know. I just don't know what the point is of going for this, right? Cause like if you just Blastcone over, all your topside camps are respawning, so then you just get faster clear, right? Like,
Yeah,
what is
the reason I
this?
did this is because I wanted to run a bot crab, and I knew like it's really sus for Sejuani to invade. Like,
Yeah.
basically, I was gonna help shove mid here, and then since Galio doesn't walk straight back to the wave, I had to go topside because I was scared you were gonna dive,
Yeah.
so I can't get the bot crab. But
I
otherwise,
mean,
I
but
think I could actually take bot, pressure your bot, and
yeah.
you
But
can't really do
out of
anything
curiosity though, why do you think going bot crab is so important here? Because we know I'm topside, so like I'm not gonna be able to get the top crab
because our
anyways.
bot is getting shit on. I need to like relieve pressure. If I cross through mid onto bot crab, your bot has to back up here.
Okay. Because I don't know, the way I usually play Hecarim is like it's kind of like you want to just like perma farm and just get all your camps off cooldown, and then after your camps are off cooldown, then that's when you want to look for plays, right? Because you're just gonna be so
Yeah,
much stronger than everyone else. So like I think maybe blast coning over here, and then just going for refull clear. Because Ezreal Thresh, even though our bot's getting shit on, I don't really feel like they'd be able to have like kill pressure on their tower, and we know that I'm topside, so it's not like we can invade bot, right? So I think just going like full clear into like scuttle, and then we see blue respawning, so then you'd go for like blue after bot gank could actually be really good. Like you could have
yeah.
probably, yeah. That's what I probably would have done.
I think that's what we end up doing, or we end up
Let me see.
coming top. Oh, this is super troll.
Yeah.
Like I
So
just wanted to cover a dive, and then he ults in, and I'm like, what the fuck? He just dies.
yeah.
But we end up killing him.
So you have the phase rush. Good.
Dude, but this is what I mean. Like face rush does no like I was scared he'd actually just fucking kill me here.
Yeah, but
Like
that's
he
why
does no damage.
what you could have done actually is here. I'll show. I would have probably ulted here, like right at this moment, and then that way you get full 2 second fear. Your R would have killed the rest of these minions. He would have been under tower, and then you E him closer here, right? And we know he doesn't have flash, so he would have just died.
Oh, yeah. He's actually just fucking dead.
Yep. So I think starting off with ult would have been better there than going for like the E and then the R. I mean, it still works. It's still like a good play, but it's a lot riskier.
I feel like Hecarim ult is like so fucking hard to use for some reason.
Yeah, yeah. To get like the perfect, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Say go for top wave here. How much gold do you have? Let me see some. You have 800 gold. Okay. Okay. Do you walk over here in W? Okay, so yeah. What I would have
Or
done is
I smite to pull it.
Yeah. But what I would have probably done here is like usually when I'm clearing blue and Gromp at the same time, all you need to do is you need to walk at the Gromp with your W active, and then you pull it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yep. So it would just make it a lot easier. So it's like you eat him like this, and then you just keep walking towards the Gromp, and then as soon as you hit him with the tip of your W, walk back, pull the Gromp to around here, and then you can clear both at the same time without having to like use your smite right away.
Yeah.
Okay. So then you go refill clear. Um, honestly,
I
we
go into your
see.
top side here. Yeah.
Yeah,
After
yeah,
this,
that
I
was
just
about to
go into
say.
your top side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. Because I was
I
like, I
think
was
this is
spot.
actually what like made the game super playable, is
Yep.
because the spot play goes to shit for you guys, and I get your whole top side.
Yeah, exactly. So I can just take my red and then you grab. Okay, so you can actually clear red and raptors at the same time. By the way, I don't know if you knew.
Wait, really?
Yeah. If
So
you
you just
want.
pull it to like, is it like the same shit as fiddlesticks? You just pull it to like this little
Yeah,
corner.
exactly. So it's like what you want to do is you want to aggro the red and then you walk here, but you need to have your W active, right? So you Q the red and then you walk here with your W active and then you need to stand like right here in a place where both of them don't de-aggro.
Yeah, you just don't move, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then you just like sit there and you keep spam queuing. I could show you after the thing.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so you go for this. Yep, good. Recycling's good here. Alright, so you buy. So you had how much gold? So you have
I just get
1400.
Bomby, I think.
Yeah.
Get Bomby and
So
pink wards.
let me see. So 1400 Bommy's like what 700, and then you could get a null magic too. Yeah, there you go. That's good.
Yeah.
You could have sold refillable for another cloth armor, since you're gonna be going dead man's next, but it's up to you. Like you can still keep it. Okay,
Yeah.
so nice. We see that, and then you run. Okay, perfect. All right, not bad. Let me actually see one thing though. If you would have kept running bot instead of turning on Galio, you probably could have killed both. No, as well as
Yeah,
flash.
I think so. I didn't really know like what
Yeah,
their sums were. Probably should have paid attention. But yeah, they're really greeting.
yeah. I mean, it's still fine because regardless, you would have gotten 2 kills, but it's because like maybe Ari solo kills here. Um,
Yeah. Also, the shutdown on Ezreal's huge.
so you
Just
use
like
your ghost. I would have, I would have probably like eat in and then just been like walked in straight and just been queuing them and then like waiting to see if Ezreal flashes or E's and then after going on Ezreal. But this is fine. That's like not bad. But I think you could just like kept running with your so like you don't want to be impatient with your E, right? So like you walk in like this, right? And you sit there like this. If you just run in, like you have your E, and then you just Q, since do you already have Q stacks? You have one Q stack. Like you'll be able to get at least one more Q off before you need to use E. So just like more damage output. Like
wait,
you
what do you
want to
mean?
just
Just
yeah.
holding my E
Yeah,
longer?
exactly. Yeah, yeah. Like that's one of the big things you want to do because you don't need to use your E right away. And also, if you use your E, it increases movement speed, which increases your damage, which means your Q actually does more damage too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's still not bad though. Um, honestly, I think I would have reset though, because Dragon's gonna be up soon, and you're gonna want to be there for it since we already got the first one right, and you want to deny second. So I think after that bot play, what I would have done is just like let me show you. Like after this, just like sit in this bush and reset, and then you can run straight to Raptors from base, and then get on Dragon with 2 Q-Sacks. And then if we're on it on spawn, you run in there, you have 2 Q-Sacks, you just kill us all, right?
Yeah, we actually just shit on you guys.
Yep.
Actually, I don't have R. Maybe it's
Even
it
without
just it
R,
feels hard to fight without R into like
yeah.
CC comps.
I mean, it is kind of hard, but since you're running phase rush, it just gives you so much mobility that you don't necessarily need it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I would have just like reset here. Because the problem is for going into full clear, now it's kind of like it gives us a bit of yeah, because now it's like you're not gonna be
Yeah, no, I don't think we're really playing for this drug.
yeah. Yeah, I definitely think I would have reset though. Or
Yeah.
what you can do is like after you take your Raptors, right? Um, what you can honestly do is just commit for the full clear and then go for Herald, right? Because if you think we're gonna play for second drag, which you probably will since we outscale, so we're gonna want to play for drags, then if you just reset here and you go for or not reset, but you just like commit for the full clear and then take Herald and then top grab, or let's say I show bot side and then you clear my top side too, right?
Yeah, that's actually just GG. I think at this point though was when PoE was just like, yo, we need to get Kate back in the game. So then I just ran straight bot. This is really
Yeah.
shitty though. Like it's just a flip.
Yeah, that's why, like, okay, when you're playing, you need to play super greedy as Hecarim, because you're not really like a team enabler. It's like you need to become the 1v9 guy, right? So,
Yeah,
honestly, just do whatever you want to do. Don't play for anyone else. But then you come in here. Yeah, so you see what I mean? Over there, you run in. Like, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about the face rush thing. Where is it? Okay. Okay, let me show you. So you run in. So here, even if you don't blue smite and you just WQ, as soon as you get a Bombies proc, you would have gotten face rush regardless. This is really good.
yeah. I think I'm not used to that because like
Yeah.
the Bomby build is pretty new, so I just like smite
Mhm.
and then WQ and I'm like, oh, I
Yep.
guarantee face rush.
Um. Also, I don't think ulting was necessary there.
Really? I
Yeah.
think
Yeah. Let me show you.
those other two might not die.
Okay. Let me see. So you run in. I mean, you do this perfect on the Ezreal, and then you're hitting. Cause like Nami, I don't know. Like
Yeah, he
Nami
already
got the
bubbled
bubble.
them.
Yeah, Nami got the bubble, so I probably wouldn't use my R here. And like Galio ends up, he could have ran back, but he ends up running in, right? So even if you didn't ult, he probably would have ran back in too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I probably would have just saved R there. We get the show kill and then run in with E. Good. Okay, not bad. Yeah. So like now you have a lead that's just disgusting. 8-0.
Yeah. Like at this point, I feel like the game should have been over,
Yeah. Yep.
but
Let's
we
see.
just got like picked on repeat.
So you have 2K and you just got Chem Tank. Um, yeah, I would just go. I would just build Deadman's, right? So you get your Moonplay, Chain Vest. Let me see. How much gold do you have after this? 900? I would have gotten a Bramble Vest too.
Yeah, I should have got Bramble a lot. Actually, I feel like
Or no, you know what?
I was
Not
thinking about
Bramble.
getting Executioner this
Executioners. Yeah, yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Yep.
actually thought about it, but
Yep.
maybe I should have just went Executioner instead of
Yeah,
Bramble.
because the thing is, if you get Executioners here, then you can also build that into Chainsword, and once you get Chainsword, it gives you like more ability haste, right? It's like this is the kind of ability haste build, and then you're getting even more ability haste on top of it. So I would have for sure
Yeah,
gotten Executioners here.
yeah. It's better than Crystal for sure, actually. Holy
Yep.
shit.
Okay. Okay. So now you're gonna go. I would do. I'd probably do Wolves into Gromp, and then go Top Scuttle into Herald.
I think I just ran straight to do Herald here.
Yeah. I mean that's not bad. It's just like yeah, it's not
I
bad.
mean, 'cause at this point, I just want to fight, and then I want to
Yeah.
take this Herald, take my camps, and
Yeah, you
then
just
drop
want to use
Herald
your
mid.
lead. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you see we're here. We're gonna contest it. You don't have ult, but you do have Ghost.
Yeah, but I feel like at this point, if we're fighting 3v3 topside, I will never die.
Cause like the thing is, I don't know. The thing is too, it's like if you would have taken Gromp, then you would be like full mana, right? So
Yeah. But the fight wouldn't start like this, because you guys wouldn't come in
yeah, exactly.
if I'm not on Herald.
Okay, so you're running in. Finish Herald. Okay, so I wouldn't have used my E auto on Sedge there. So like if you okay, look. So you're playing the fight really well, but watch this. Okay. So you get the smite. If you just run in, right, you're kiting fine. If you use your
Yeah,
E
I
auto,
just hit the
yeah,
Galio.
yeah, you hit the Galio and then you get me with the tip of Q, and then you kill both like instantly.
Yeah.
But now like yeah, still fine. You end up getting that. Yeah, Aatrox kind of smurfed that. I don't know. I don't think there's anything you could have done.
Yeah. I mean, if I had Executioners, it's like a whole
Yeah,
different fight,
exactly.
though.
Yeah, like if you had Executioners, I think you win the game off that play. Like you wouldn't have
Yeah.
lost. But then it's like Aatrox gets those kills, and now he's like actually kind of raid boss.
I mean, not even that, but like if I kill Aatrox, I just drop Herald mid, I like funnel myself. It's actually
Yeah,
GG.
yeah, exactly. How come you were like walking mid here?
I tried to drop Herald over the wall. So like, cause there's like a minute left on plates. I didn't know if this line bush was pinked or not, so I just wanted to sneak around, drop Herald, and then base.
Wouldn't it be better to just like reset and then go for the Herald play?
I can't get there in time, I don't think.
Are you sure you have
Maybe
Herald?
this
You have
champ's actually fast as fuck.
yeah,
Maybe I can.
like yeah, you would have had Herald reset. So like if you just reset, use your E and then you get mid.
Yeah,
Yeah, I would probably just like reset here. Because the thing is too, Aatrox is forced to recall. So you would be coming in with like a fresh reset and full mana, full everything, and we just use all our cooldowns, right? So we have nothing.
yeah.
So I think just share reset probably would have been better. Um, but yeah, no, kind of just lose it. Yeah, so you're gonna lose plates here. You end up finishing Deadman. It's not bad. I would have just do full clear here.
Yeah, I think we end up trying to contest your red. It's
Yeah,
just like
like
really
this is the
ambitious.
thing. I don't know. I don't feel
I mean,
okay.
this J4 just didn't want to lane, so he
Yeah,
just wanted to perma fight.
but the thing is, it's just like full clearing is just so important on Hecarim because with your Q stacks, like if you clear in a very linear kind of pattern, with your Q stacks, it's just really insane. Because your Q's like lower cooldown and then like higher damage, and then also with the chem tank, you also have that bomby's damage hitting too, right? So it's like I don't know. I probably would just went for a refill clear here.
Yeah,
Then you end up looking for this. You see me alt, or you see Galio ults out. Hold over wall. Yeah. I don't know. I probably would have just went for refill clear into like bot, and then you would be bot with ult, so then you could easily get kills there, right? Especially with like chem tank, rather
yeah,
than going for like this play mid and then trying to open mid. Because like I feel opening mid, it doesn't even do that much for you because Galio can still rotate no matter what with R, right? Whereas if you
yeah. But
kind
I
of
think opening mid gives us so much vision. Like we can just walk in and get vision
yeah
whenever we want.
yeah yeah I don't know. Unless what you could have done is since you have lane prio, right? Like here, this is just my thing. Let's say you would have taken full topside clear and then just walked mid and then just dropped Herald, taken Raptors, or does she take Raptors? Okay, so like you can just walk mid, or like full clear topside and then walk mid and then just mid after, right? Like you don't really
Yeah,
need to go for any kind of like topside play. Okay, then you go for this. Perfect.
oh, that was
Oh,
so fucking tragic.
yeah, that would have been such a huge kill too.
Yeah,
Let me see if there's anything you could have done differently.
I think I should ult and then E.
Nah, honestly, with the new chem tank build, you never want to engage with R. You always want to engage with your E.
Wait, I
Or,
think here though, because once he E's, like I should just follow with ulti, like right here. He E's, I just follow ulti and then E him back.
yeah, I mean you could have, but honestly, your play was still the right call because here, if your R would have landed, you would have gotten kill on Galio, kill on Ezreal, and killed Thresh, right? It would have been triple kill.
Yeah, I didn't see the
Yeah,
Galio.
yeah, that's alright. I mean, yeah, this is just mechanical error. Nothing more you could have really done.
Yeah.
Um, like the intent was good, but it was just mechanical error. Okay, so now you see we're low. Okay, I would just go for a top side or a bot side clear here. Honestly, I wouldn't.
Yeah, we take your whole tops or your whole bot side here.
Yeah, exactly, perfect. So you want to go for this, and then you take time around drag. Yeah, you just want to full clear and then go into like bot or like yeah. So now you do this, and then so you got scuttle.
This drag was just so fucked. We just greeted like everywhere.
Yeah. So you're running in.
No one wanted to base, and then yeah, I knew you guys were like trapping here, cause it's just yeah, I shouldn't have walked in. Fuck the red buff.
Yeah. So now it's shitty because you got that low, you can't really contest drag anymore, right? Even though you have R.
Yeah, I mean even here, it's just too fucked. Like we're not even close to the dragon
Yeah.
as a team.
All right. So here you just need to go for the Raptors and then go.
I think here we just run down mid. Like we just run them down.
So again, like I really don't think you need to use R here.
I think he clicks on the lantern though. if I don't
Even
R
if he
him.
clicks on Lantern, you instantly follow him with your R, and then you get your fear onto the Thresh too, and then you get 2-man fear.
That's so fucking deep.
I mean, it's deep, but like this is that's what
Yeah, I
the
mean maybe I could get away with that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It just looks
Like you run in,
like in my head, I like
but you know
ulting
what? Okay, you know
there
what
is
you could
so
have done
sus.
too. Again, it comes down to like you're using your E too fast. Let me show you. Like I want to show you this. Okay. So you're running in for the mid fight, right? Imagine you run in, you W Q, you get your phase rush, and your E will still be active, right? You W Q, you get phase, and then he takes the lantern. You are on both of them, get 2-man fear. Jarvan's right here with R. Kalen's here. You get 2 kills, and then you get mid tower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm also tanky as fuck. I
yeah,
think I just
exactly.
didn't use it.
Yeah, like that's the thing about this build. It makes you so tanky that you can just go for like all these kind of dives and everything like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get Ezreal, which isn't too bad, and then um I would probably just go to clear my top side here. I think this is just like really because like you're not really gonna get anything out of it, right?
Yeah, I mean here we're just getting your top side.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take your Krogs.
Okay, so you get my Krugs, and then I guess you go for your top tower.
Yeah. I think we just base.
I mean, you see Aatrox spots, so you could have stayed. But if Jarvan can get the tower on his own, then it's. I mean, he doesn't go to the tower though, so it's whatever. Okay, so here, let me see where you want path towards. Okay, so you want path towards bots, so you're doing this. You see
Dude, here I
Ezreal.
thought I could just fucking run down the Ezreal. Like my chem tank was like 2 seconds off, or I would just sprint at this
Yeah.
Ezreal.
I mean, the only thing is, we know Galio has R because he didn't use it, and then, like, Aatrox is here, but he's still, like, somewhat close, right? And
Yeah.
Thresh is, like, around as well, so you could go for this play. If you had your team, you could have honestly maybe tried a 1v5 there. Like, just gotten Q stacks off the minion wave and then just, like, ran in and tried to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
we end up going for like a flip play on bot on this Aatrox instead, and then we end up dying. It's bad.
I mean, what's stopping you from just going, like, for the Ezreal here? Because Baron's coming up soon. Or not soon, but I don't know, I just feel like.
I mean, I think
Or
here
Herald's
he's
coming up
just
soon.
really safe. Like here, his thresh is for sure behind him.
Yeah, but
Like even if as soon as he sees me, like there's really no way I can close this gap. I think
who do you have? You have. Where's your Jarvan?
he's in this bush right next to
Okay.
me.
Honestly, I would have tried for it. I would have just ran with E and Chem Tank, and then even if Thresh lanterns him out, you have the movement speed. You just are on him, right? Because it's kind of like, let's say he does take the lantern. All that means is that you get a guaranteed 2-man R because they're gonna be in the same spot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I would have probably honestly committed for the mid play. Instead, it looks like you go bot. Yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, I think this is like honestly pretty game losing.
Yeah, but again, like, okay, I want to show you his healing.
Yeah, I don't have executioner,
I wouldn't have
so
used R
it's
here. Yeah, I don't think I would have used R here. Because, like, you don't really need to use R, just because he's, like, trapped no matter what, right? Like, there's no Thresh to lantern him out, there's nothing you can really do. So, even if you ult for, like, the 1 second fear, it doesn't really do anything. Like, just run at him and
yeah,
keep spamming your Qs. That's all you really need to hear.
yeah,
Yeah, because, like, he heals the full health. If you would have, like, Executioners here, it's really good.
yeah.
I don't know,
No, not
unless,
getting executioner is so troll.
yeah. But I don't know, even, it's just kind of like we have a Galio with ult, right? So, even going for this play is super risky. Because you can't really one-shot him, especially since he has like Gordrink or Serax. So I would have probably not even gone for this play. You should have just gone for Herald. Like after you would have zoned them off mid, go for the Herald. Aatrox is bot. He would have had to TP in, force his TP, and then you can just back off, right?
Yeah,
You're just like going for the Aatrox and you can't burst him. Just is, I don't know. But again, like it would have never even been this bad if you had executioners for that first fight, right? Because he wouldn't have been this fed. He wouldn't have had like any of these items.
yeah. I just needed to build executioners this game.
Yep.
I think I tunneled too hard on the build.
Alright.
You get
So,
Bramble here, but it doesn't. I don't think it's even worth it. Like Bramble is
yeah.
so useless because Aatrox's not gonna auto me.
Yeah, exactly. And at this point in the game too, like Jarvan has Bramble too, and Sivir or not Sivir, but Caitlyn has her Executioner. So you're better off just not even getting it, and just like trying to build the rest of your items.
Yeah.
Okay. So you try for a 20-minute Baron. Mm, I don't think this one was a play. I mean, I think it goes good for you, but
We just needed to turn. Like that was.
yeah,
It felt so bad because. Well, I shouldn't be hugging this side of the fucking wall anyways. Because I end up having to smite Baron for health, and then
yeah, and then get stolen.
yeah, I just don't have smite. I'm like spam pinging it, but we still decide to hit Baron. And then when you come in, nobody hits you.
Hmm.
It's really troll. So I could have lived here. If I like live here, then we get soul, or like we deny soul, and maybe it's
Yeah,
still winnable. But
yeah, because like it's just because we have Thresh, right? So being here,
yeah,
if
I
you would
just
have
need to
just
not
been
hug.
like hugging here the entire time, you would have never gotten pulled, and it would have been completely fine.
I thought we were just gonna play to one shot the Aatrox, but it's not really possible. So I don't know what I was thinking.
I
It's
mean,
really troll.
listen, the thing is, even if Aatrox TP's in, right, and you're sitting here, you just are on top of him, you get your 1 second, 1.5 second fear, and if Thresh hooks you during it, you're unstoppable, so you wouldn't have been stunned.
Yeah,
So I think the play is just to keep autoing, and then just to insta R on the Aatrox,
yeah.
instead of trying to prep it. Yeah, if you would have insta R'd on Aatrox, especially with like a Kaelin trap under him, it would have just been a kill.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so then you die, and then we get Baron, we
At
get
this
Soul.
point, it's like it's GG. I can't kill
Yeah.
Ezreal anymore. Or Kate does like 2 fucking damage.
Yeah, like you don't have any damage, and but
Yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's wash us so far. So you're going for yeah, you can't go for Scuttle Cure.
yeah. I think at this point it's just like
Yeah, just over.
doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's like over.
Cause yeah,
No, we just can't fight. You guys are way too beefy now.
yeah, it's just in. But yeah, no, I think it just comes down to itemization, honestly. Like if you could have built a tier, you would have had that late game damage, and also if you'd have gotten that executioners, right?
Yeah,
But yeah, no, I mean like your Hecarim's not bad. It's just little things with like ult 2, like engaging with E or engaging with R, and then if you get that down, you're perfect. But do you want me to
is
show
it?
you like a couple things in practice?
Yeah,
All
sure.
right, let me show. But what was your question?
I was gonna say like, is there? You just generally engage with E, right, and then follow with R.
Yeah, so like with the chem tank build nowadays, it's kind of just like you don't want to engage with R, even though okay, so like max range R, it's 2 second fear, right? But unless you have a really good R opportunity, oh, wait, okay, there. Unless you have a really good R opportunity, it's just kind of like you lose out on movement speed by ulting in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like the movement speed you have, it's kind of like you're just so fast that you run around and people can't really touch you, right? Like let me show you.
Hmm.
Give an example. Here, let me just add gold, and then level up. Okay, let me show you these. Okay, so like here, I want to show you the bomby thing first. Let's add enemy dummy. Okay, so look, right now you only have bomby, right? If you were to E and then you WQ, you see how it procs phase rush?
Yeah, you just get behind them. That's
Yeah,
actually really
exactly.
good.
So like that's just like one of the main things about this build. But one of the best things you can do too, I don't know if you do this on Hecarim, but the like real one shot combo is if you can get your E on a player, then you just want to use like the rest of your cooldowns. So it's kind of like you engage with E, and then you ult after, and then that way after your E ends, you get the R off too, so you get the fear, right?
Yeah.
So this is actually a lot more reliable than like RE because if you are in and then they
Yo,
fear.
you guys know motherfucking Doaenel?
Yeah, sure, thanks,
Best
I
hacker
appreciate
in
that.
the world.
But it's like if you are in, they can QSS it or they can like flash it, right? And if they do that, then there's nothing you can really do about that. But if you engage with E, then you're guaranteed to follow, and then you just finish with R. And another thing too is like, here, I'll show you this as well. You can like switch target focus as well. So like, let's say you where's that? Let's say you have these two enemy dummies, and then this guy's really low. You engage with E, and then you can instantly go onto R.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the last thing, I guess I'll just show you the pulling method. Okay, so let me just take this off. Okay, so what you want to do is with red buff and raptors, it's like you Q it here, and then you just walk. W active, and then you just walk right here until the red buff stops getting de-aggroed, and then you just try to find the perfect like spot that they both don't get aggroed, right?
Oh,
And then you
holy
just finish
shit.
up.
Okay.
Yep.
Should you do this on your first clear? Is it worth it?
No, not never on first clear, cause like on first clear, let me show you.
You want your
Uh,
Q stacks, right? Or
Yeah, here I'll show you. Let's find jungle camps. Okay. It's also cause like first clear, right? Let's say we just took Gromp or not Gromp, but Krugs, and now we're on the we're on Krugs, right? If you're
yeah.
doing Krugs, and then you want to smite it, you can actually maintain Q stacks from Raptor or from Krugs to Raptors. You just want to get these two really low, and then you Q them like this, and then just leave one little Krug up, and then you just finish like that, and then you walk in, and you can keep Q stacks here. So you just wait, and then just like that, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's if you're starting like red side.
Yeah. Do you know how to maintain Q stacks from these two wolves or no?
You just keep the big one alive. Or
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
You just
just
keep
leave
it.
this one.
Yeah, exactly. You just leave them alive until like this little wall, and then after you get to that little wall, you just walk here. And if you have your W up, you just preemptively aggro like that, and there you go.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Usually I
So
just use E there. Or like I guess if you're first clear, you don't have E. So
yeah, yeah, that's why. Yeah. Is there anything else though besides that, or you good?
Nah, I think I'm good. Thanks. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I got you. All right, have a good one.
All right, see you, man.
Later.